call the meeting to order.
I'm 2 minutes slow.
I need a roll call, please.
Harry Adams.
Here.
Brittany Branham.
Here.
Tim Cooley. David Gerhardt.
Here.
Michael Lafferty.
Here.
Dee Nunnery.
Here.
Roy Roberts.
Here.
Don Wilkes.
Here.
We need somebody to do an education. Anybody want to volunteer? All right, on me, everyone please bow ready. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for giving us this opportunity to come here and meet and work over the problems of the city and try to develop a good plan to move forward and to work, even if we don't agree, to work in companionship and make things go forward. In His heavenly name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Everyone please stand, face the flag, put your hand over your heart. For the girls outside, there's a flag on each end of the building. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, we have some visitors here today. Before we go into anybody else, I would like to introduce you all to the 2016-17 Adams Middle School Dance Cats. Girls, come on in. I'll wait until y'all get in. You gotta let all the moms get in here, get the videos rolling.
Band is up.
Yeah, I'm probably being away.
Is that all of them? All right. For those who don't know, these girls are the Adams Middle School Dance Cats. For the 6th year in a row, they won dance at state. It's the prop dance. They have a prop that goes with them. They have these 1950s sort of waitress type outfit, sort of. And they did a wonderful job. I'm assuming that they will be going to the Nationals.
We're discussing.
Okay.
It's on a discussion phase.
But, you know, Adams Middle School's had a lot of sports and a lot of things come forward, and they're really excelling up there, and we just need to give these girls a hand and the recognition they deserve. Kimmy Sloan is going to do a 10-minute speech. No? Just to let y'all know, at 7:30 tonight, they got back late last night, very late. At 7:30 tonight, we're going to celebrate these girls' success at the red lights down here with some fireworks. Everybody come down and join them.
You're not going to wait till 11?
You know, they're over there about 12:30. I said, you know, this would really get under Harry's skin. And I thought about it.
Doesn't bother me near as it does the $3.
Yeah, there you go. But 7:30 tonight, if everybody come down and join them, I bet it's going to be a big event. Girls, thank you and congratulations and good luck to y'all, whatever you do from here on out.
Thank you. Thank you.
And we'll see y'all at 7:30 at the intersection.
Thank you.
It never will go back. First right go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, girls. All right, do we have any visitors who want to speak from the floor? Okay, having none. Our next order of business is the recognition of Bud Alexander. Bud was with the rescue squad, and he was a close friend and mentor of Harry's. And Harry, I'd like to let you speak to that for a little while, if you don't mind.
Well, when I was with the rescue squad, I was a little fella, I looked up to Bud, and then when I got as of age to participate, I always asked Bud questions, and he taught me the ropes and how to do it. Bud kind of retired for a little while, and I got him to come back and help us. You know, it wasn't real retired, we were full and everything worked out, and he meant a lot to me. He taught me how to do and what not to do, and how to keep my men safe, and men and women. And I really appreciate it. And then I started thinking about it. Bud had spent his whole life serving others through the Navy, through the rescue squad. And that's pretty special of a guy like that. You know, that you spend your whole life volunteering just to help others. And I thought that's pretty cool for him. Bud will be missed.
Okay, in his honor, we're gonna have about 30 seconds.
He's also a charter member.
Yes, he was a charter member of the squad.
In his honor, we'll have about 30 seconds of silence. Everyone please join me. Thank you all. On a further business, approve 1/17/17 and 2/13/17 minutes.
So moved.
I have a motion to approve. I need a second. I have a second. Do we have any discussion? All in favor say aye. All opposed? And it passes. Now we need to approve the bills.
I'll look through them today. Everything looked good, so I'll make that motion.
I have a motion to approve the bill. I have a second. Any discussion? Being no discussion, call for a vote. All in favor say aye. All opposed? Unfinished business. Need a second reading of ordinance number 01-2017.
An ordinance of the City Council of the City of Prestonsburg, Kentucky, establishing a regular meeting time of the City Council to be the third Monday of each month at 6 p.m.
That is excluding that one in September when we go to MAC, right? That's in the ordinance. Okay. That'll make it a regular meeting, that way we don't have to.
Thought we were doing the MAC twice a year.
We do it once a year with the statement and everything. Going on to new business, discussion.
You need a motion.
Oh, that's right. Got a motion? Got a second? Got a second?
Second.
Roll call.
Harry Adams,
Yes.
Brittany Branham,
Yes.
David Gerhart,
Yes.
Mike Lafferty,
Yes.
B.D. Nunnery,
Yes.
Roy Roberts.
Yes.
Don Lewis.
Yes.
Okay, new business.
Whoa. I got some unfinished business.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
All right.
I think we spoke about last meeting in January about renaming Neck Road.
Yes.
So are we going to do that, or?
I've not had a lot of people step forward with names for it.
I gave you one.
I've had a bunch, really, but nobody's really sat down and said, look, this is what we need to name it for this reason.
I suggested Sugar Camp Mountain Road.
Are you doing that in the form of a motion?
I will.
A second.
I got a second. All in favor? All opposed? All right, well, I'll go to the Highway Department and Secretary of State will change that to Sugar Camp Mountain Road. Okay.
Is that all right, everybody?
They all vote yes? It's done. Trouble, yeah. Any other unfinished business? Okay, we're back to discussion of budget amendments and discussion here of the bids, first reading of the ordinance and other new business. I'd like to take this time, y'all should have your financial reports for the end of the year, the first half of this fiscal year. You should have gotten them, and I think they're inside your, while we have Michael and Linda here, and I brought Linda in because Harry won't argue with her.
I thought he knew.
He's forgetting something,
He was
right?
forgetting something.
If you guys have any questions over it, there is a couple of things I'd like to point out to you on it. On page 1, we have some monies there that weren't budgeted for because we didn't have them when we did the budget. And the financial report's actually a good lead into our budget amendments we have to make. You had the EDA grant revenue, you had the Triple Branch federal reimbursement, and then we had the CDBG grant revenue. As we get grants in that we didn't have any intention of having in this fiscal year, we're going to have to make budget amendments. They have a list of budget amendments that are in play right now, and my suggestion would be we wait till about May. Is that when we decided? We wait till about the end of May
To make the adjustments.
make them all at one time, because we still have some money that's going to be coming and going, and I know we still have some more money coming in. As long as we make them within 30 days prior to the end of the fiscal year, we're okay. But it's a good thing that we're having to make these adjustments. It shows that we're getting surprise money. That's always a good thing. Now, if y'all have any questions over the rest of the expenses for actual versus budget, we can answer any if you want to.
Motor vehicle licensing, 103 a year, is that right, or is that just for the 6 months, or what is it?
What are you doing?
Just like third line
Throw
down?
my third line
That's the
down.
budget for the year. That's your budget numbers,
That's what I thought.
yeah.
Well, it didn't compare to what insurance and, I thought it would be more than that when I got my bill yesterday in the mail.
Well, those numbers are based on prior years, so.
Well, I mean, I understand,
Yeah. And it's running real close.
I just thought it would be more than that.
More than that.
Yeah.
Looks good.
Yeah, when the fella came in on the budget, we did, checked over us to see how we were doing, and then he was bragging on us for the 2-year improvement that we had, and I need to thank, the audit, and that, I know how all that works, and I know that, you were the biggest part of it, keeping it straightened
About
out.
that.
Well, yeah, you are, because, I know what we do, and I know what it takes to do it, and you've done a wonderful job.
Thank you.
We all do, thank you, and just helping. That was, it made me feel better that it had improved as much as it had, and, when the guy that does the audit can't drive, and that's his job.
Yeah.
And he comes in and tooting air horn at what the city had done, I was very pleased.
Thank
It
you.
was,
She's getting us straight
yes,
on a lot of stuff that we didn't know we had to do, and she's found it and we got it done, so
right.
it's been good.
Like you said, the bleeding has stopped.
Yeah, the bleeding stopped.
All right, nobody has any questions over the finances? They don't have to be improved or anything, it's just informational.
Did you work my raise in yet?
Yeah, I got yours right there with mine.
Kidding.
I wouldn't vote for that.
No.
Now, discussion of the budget amendments, basically I told you guys what they were, and that was just a good lead into it. We have some areas where we'll have to, I don't think as of right now, there's anywhere where we have to actually change any budget numbers other than add to stuff that we're requiring, is that right?
Right.
For the most part.
It's additions to, a lot of the grants are gonna be offset by matching or complete, expenses, but you have to show them separate, so we have to go both sides of it.
Right, so what we're doing is we're keeping a list of all this, and then we'll do it all in one time, and one big ordinance amendment, we'll have it all done in time, They'll satisfy DOD and KRS. Any more questions on the budget amendments? All right, discussion of yearly bids. We have been doing these for a fiscal year. We run into a problem in that, and I'm gonna use Mountain Enterprise as an example. They do it on a calendar year. I'm gonna make a suggestion that we go ahead and do our bids for yearly rock, gravel, anything we do that we bid for yearly, I think we should start bidding at the first of the year, just so we're on the same schedule as everybody else is, definitely. It will not affect our fiscal year. It doesn't, our fiscal year.
What do we need to do the next one for 6 months or let it lap over?
No, I think we should go ahead and do it for 1 year. The next meeting we have, we'll have everything out, everything that we want to bid yearly, that have been bidding yearly, and if anybody wants to bid anything else yearly, we can go ahead and bid it yearly. We can discuss it next meeting. We will have the bid sent out, ready to be sent out at that point, then we'll send them out, and we'll go to January next year, and then we'll do them again next January. It just gets us on private business schedule, and that's what we're bidding on. All right, any more discussion on that? First reading of ordinance number 02-2017.
An ordinance to regulate discharges of animal and vegetable fats, oils, and grease, food waste, soil, sand, and lint, being enacted by the City of Prestonsburg, acting through the Prestonsburg City Utilities Commission.
There will be no discussion over it, but just give everybody a reasonable idea of what it is. This is basically the grease traps, the restaurants, major corporation stuff. We need to really, by doing this, we can eliminate some costs from our waste treatment plants. So, all right, any other new business?
Yes. How hard would it be to get a red light at Maze Branch?
Red light, Maze Branch. Well, it's a
Trying to help
state,
out the Highlands Terrace.
it's a state highway, and I understand that. We can call them up and ask them to put one in there. The study had been done, put it in there before, and it was, there was not enough traffic at that time, they said. If I call them up and tell them it's a safety issue, maybe I could push them in, but better not play that. If they don't want to push them there, I'm not going to push them. It is a safety issue, and that's the route we'll go with.
Is there something terminal lining up either?
Yeah, because the intersections actually don't line up together, it makes it difficult all around.
Yeah, there's another place that's really bad
Next
too,
one
that
up.
needs lighting. What's that?
Next one up, there, by the
Yeah.
Norton's.
Hardee's.
Yeah,
Hardee's.
Hardee's and Norton's, yeah. It needs
Yeah,
to,
but you need that, but they're pretty bad places in front of Highlands Regional, where we cover 321 that turns right-handed. That needs some lighting done.
What if we can't get the red light because it's offset, if we can get a crosswalk and a caution walk and slow the speed limit down up there?
that's where Tom got hit, right?
No, you.
No, he had
No,
Hardee's.
Hardee's.
Yeah, Hardee's, that's where
I mean,
that's what I
at
was-
least make it almost, I just like a school zone, when you come through there, to slow it down and put the caution lights up and give them the crosswalk.
Okay, I'll approach them with that.
Create more problems or solve more problems.
And then 321, and we need
Some of that.
need some lights.
Yeah.
Anything else? Any other new business? I need to go into executive session under 61, 1810, subsection 1, subsection B, some real estate and business. I need to discuss two things, two pieces of real estate, and one quick business, and that would be the extent of it.
Here's your motion.
I got a motion, need a second.
Second.
I got a second, all in favor, aye? All opposed? Come out of executive session.
Make a motion.
I have a motion, need a second. I have a second, all in favor? All opposed? Nothing coming out of executive session. If we have nothing else before the legislative body of the city of Prestonsburg, we can now ask for a motion to adjourn. I have a motion to adjourn.
Well, there was this one.
I need a second. I got a second. All in favor? All opposed? Thank y'all for coming out.